Hello guys, welcome to Till Vacuum Do Us Part. Okay, did you guys watch those clips in that intro? Some of those are sneak peeks. Others we're gonna dive in a little bit deeper as you watch today's video and explain the process going through my head. But basically, I'm gonna post these videos once a month. It's always gonna be like towards the last week, just to keep you guys updated on the land, the house, the building, the design, all the fun things that are going on along in that month. So today's video is month one of a custom building process, but now let's go ahead and jump into the video. This first clip was actually filmed before I had told you guys that we were like building and had bought land. Okay guys, I haven't told you guys about the house yet, but I'm announcing it in a few days and I knew I'd want to share part of this journey with you. And so right now we are picking out floors. So I wanted to grab my camera. I'm wanting that real light, like white oak look, but every time I pick something up, it's gonna be really hard to tell on camera because like my camera kind of makes things brighter, but we're looking at so many. I originally found this one and I loved this one, but it has such variations. Like this comes in the same set and I don't like this one, but I like this one. So I kind of ruled this one out. I walked into the store and saw this like down in a shower and it was gorgeous. Got it home, didn't like it. So then I found this piece and it's actually double this length. And so I fell in love with it. It was a really good price, but then our builder said it was just too long to install. It's gonna cost us so much more because the way they have to level out the floors. Okay, before we get too deep into today's video, I do want to thank Best Buy for sponsoring today's video. It's just perfect timing because Chase and I are shopping like crazy. So we know we're going to need so many things for the new house. I'm going to tell you just a few reasons why we love Best Buy. We've been shopping with them for a very long time. I'm sure you guys have too, but there's like some main reasons that we choose to go there and shop. So let's get into those. Obviously, one of the main reasons we love it are their sales. They have really good sales. I'm going to be linking down a lot of like my favorites down below in the description box. So if you want to see some of the items that are on sale that we're either purchasing or have purchased or going to purchase, or I just think is a really good deal, definitely check that out down below because they do have amazing prices. And what's nice is you can shop online, you can go in the store, you can just have a curbside pickup. They have so many options now. But one big perk with them is you can actually go in and test out the product. So you can't always do that. And when you're looking at high-end appliances or, you know, like computers or cameras or all of that stuff, sometimes you don't want to just buy it online. You actually want to touch it and hold it and feel it. We also love their Best Buy Total Tech membership. We've had that for a long time too. Basically, you get 24/7, 365 days a year tech support. So it's really nice. I have broken 2 of my cameras and have never had any issues. I walk right in, they help me out, and I leave with one or they fix it if they can, but it has always been so helpful. And also to go along with that like Total Tech membership, you get free standard shipping, installation. They also have delivery and haul away. So maybe you're getting a new washer and dryer and you don't know what to do with your old set, they'll take care of that as well. And they have the top-notch customer service. Like we actually enjoy going into Best Buy. We have bought a ton from there. Anything that has to do with my YouTube equipment has been purchased from Best Buy. I love going in there. They're just so knowledgeable. They're helpful. They will price match the exact same item. I can't tell you how many times that have saved us so much money. And anytime I've had a question, they have helped us out. Once again, just keep in mind all of these sales going on because I feel like they're the very best this time of year. So if you're your TV's acting funny, if your laptop's been like cracked, or you need something fixed, or you're just ready to update one of your pieces, definitely think about it now, because you're going to save more money than you will later on. That's obviously why we're shopping 8 months in advance for some of the stuff we're needing for the house. We're going to save money and then we don't have to worry about it later. So again, I want to thank Best Buy for sponsoring today's video. I'm going to have all those links down below in my description box, but now let's head back to those home clips. So we went back out searching for floor. We found this guy, which is actually, what is this called?
Which one?
The new kind. The LVP. So it's not a tile, but we definitely don't want like hardwood floor. We don't want engineered wood floor. George is just not good on them, but they're saying these are like waterproof. It's like the next best thing to a tile, and it doesn't scratch. And we have these samples, and I'm literally going to take George's paw and make sure they don't scratch. But I found this one. We walked into one more store and we found this guy, this sample, and I think this is what we're gonna go with. It's just really nice. You guys are getting like a sneak peek right here of like the color inspo and just design. Greens, blacks, concrete looks. This might be, got a different thing, like different options for the backsplash, but I'm thinking about doing something like this. And this one would actually be more of like a darker color. They just didn't have it, so it'll be like 3 different colors. But there's an update on the flooring, just in case you're curious how it's going. Building a custom house is not easy because there's so many options, and even when you know like what color you want the flooring, you still have to like find it. And I can see it in my head. Now I'm just trying to like make one of these work. But like I said, I think we're gonna end up with one of those, and I'm definitely leaning towards that one.
The city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5, happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind, I'm trying to save you time, in case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list. Girl, you can skip this funny business, cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything that I need, but there is breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. All my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Yeah, you can daisies blooming, sundress swaying in the breeze. I can't stop staring. You've put a spell on me, and I hope that you never decide to set me free. The way you're moving has got me moving my own feet. The greatest feeling that I could ever dare to dream is you forever moving next to me. Let's not waste time, oh, take this slow. We've got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than two. The leaves ain't waiting, their colors changing like the times. And I'm taking, darling, would you be mine? And I hope you know I will love you for the rest of my life. Let's not waste time, oh, take this slow. You got miles behind us.
Okay, we're out at the land. They're getting ready to do our footings. They've started digging over there, but they had to leave to go pour some other footings at a different location. But we are out here. We met with the builder, and basically we had to stake off where our building's going to be, which seems super easy, but it's not. We had to figure out where the driveway was going to be, where the end of the house was going to be, where we wanted our future fence.
Yeah, that's the center.
But we did it. We also had to figure out where our driveway was going to come in because we have to rip down some of that white fence over there. But it is looking good. And in a few days, they're actually going to pour the concrete for the footings. So we're definitely moving along.
So let's just break this down to the simplest truth.
So just in case you're curious and want to see how deep the footings are, this is what they will do all the way around our house. Right there. But we're not coming back tonight, so I'm gonna go feed the little fish. Here's how they left it.
You and I as one will always be better than.
A few days later, and they finished all the digging. They've even added the rebar, and we're supposed to be getting concrete in the next couple days, so it's definitely moving along. I love seeing like all their machines out here. You know, work is happening. Here, I had no idea it was that deep when they did this. And then I think these are for our like columns. We're gonna have brick columns.
Right there.
So this is like our entry right here, and then you'll walk in. And this will be our front door, and that will be our entry into our house.
Take this slow, we've got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than two. Yeah, you and I as one will always be better than two.
So a little update here, it's November 5th. I'll start trying to give like dates so you guys know when you're seeing these, since I'm only updating you once a month. We went shopping for tile and countertops. I completely forgot to film it. I'm so mad at myself. But I'm trying to design the laundry room right now. This is a laundry room faucet we picked out from Amazon. I can link it for you. Super duper affordable. This is kind of what we're thinking for countertops. It's going to be hard to see on camera. There's another one I like better because this is a lot bolder, but this is a sample we have. So for the laundry room, I'm kind of thinking like this tile, so it looks like concrete, and then doing wood cabinets, and then like a white quartz and with the pop of gold. The other design would be like white cabinets, white countertop, but then a lot busier tile. We're gonna get that sample in a few days, and so I'll show you that kind of like mock-up so you can see what it looks like. This is also what we're kind of thinking for Backsplash in the kitchen. I don't know if I've showed you that. And this is the flooring. I don't know if I've mentioned that to you guys yet, but we had like a big old sample of it in the beginning of this video. That's what we went with. We even bought it all. So far, this is how the design is looking. We just got to the land. There's been movement. There hasn't been a lot because it's rained, if you guys can tell. There's a lot of water in there. Anywhere we go, we bring water, so I'm not worried about filling up that pond over there. Like, water just finds us. But they do have some wood out. They have this green stuff. You can tell right where they backed in because it's been so wet here. But there's at least progress. I feel like every time we come out, there's at least something happening, which is super nice. Have no idea what that's for. If you do, let me know. Here's all the supplies. I'm really surprised they just leave this stuff out here. I feel like it could get stolen. Even the workers just leave all their machines out here. It's like we're a parking lot, which is totally fine with me because we're not using it. But look at this view. Look at that. That is gonna be the view out our like back windows. That's gonna be our backyard view. I'm sure we'll have places that it holds water to make it feel like home.
Yeah. Exactly.
Home sweet home. I'll take you guys out here. We can see how much the pond is filling up. Came by a few days ago. I didn't bring my camera and I didn't end up filming anyways because nothing had changed. But this is getting fuller over here, but it just looks really like milky because there's not a lot of water and it's just kind of making muddy water. But I'll take you over here. So I don't know if I've mentioned this yet in this video, but yeah, I filled up a lot. We dug this out to use the dirt for the pad to save money. And it just gives us a bigger pond. I thought this was gonna take forever to fill up.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think it's going to. I think we just have a thing for water. But see, it's like milky right now. It's not clear, but it'll get there. And then we'll have little fishy in there. I'm about to feed the fish over here, so I'll film it so you guys can see. It looks like boiling water is what they call it because they all start coming to the top. It's a little early, so a ton may not eat right now, but while we're out here, I like to feed them.
I try to figure out who I am. Not sure what I'm doing here. And the days don't work out the way I thought they would. And before you, there was no one who understood. Never found somewhere I fit in. Until I met you, I was feeling lost. But you're the one who can make it go away. All you have to do is look at me. Sometimes I can't breathe, but it feels like you're the one who saves me. When I try, but don't succeed. Yeah, it feels like you're the one who saves me. The one who saves me.
I'm trying my best to hold on. It's not easy, but I'm feeling stronger with you. And the days don't work out the way I thought they would. And before you, there was no one who understood.
Sometimes I can't see, but it feels like you're the one who saves me.
I honestly don't remember which tile I have shared with you and which I haven't. I get really confused because I share it over on Instagram as well. So we're just gonna kind of run through this. So currently, now this could change at any point, and do not judge me for my dirty kitchen. This is life today. This is the floor we've chosen. This is kind of the countertops we're going for. It's what I want, but I don't know if it's in budget. We have to wait to get an estimate back. So we will do something like this. There's kind of a shadow there, but it's just a quartz, but you can see it has a veining in it. And then this is gonna be the backsplash. I think I'm gonna lay it this way. We can, I mean, there's lots of different ways to lay it, but I just love that it has movement. And this also has a different color in it. We just didn't get it. So there's one that's just a little bit more like taupey in there, so it'll look really nice. And then these mirrors we already have, but I'm gonna be using them for our powder bathrooms. So I'm thinking this to bring in the wood, so it like would match our floors. And then the cabinets will be just about this color. It'll be a little bit lighter, but that'll be the cabinet. And then the floors are gonna be these like concrete look, but I think they're gonna be hexagons is the shape. So that's kind of what we're going for. And then in our bathroom, we're gonna use this same flooring right here, but this is gonna be the shower pan. So when you step in the shower, it'll be this marble. And then Savannah, as of now, is gonna be using this marble, and she's gonna have it all the way on her floors and up into her shower. We bought these mirrors, but I'm not sure where I'm gonna use them yet. We've been messing around with it. But I did wanna give you guys just a quick little update of things we have done and we're buying, kind of the design. But just so you guys can kind of see, it's like this kind of with concrete in it is kind of the goal we're going for. Also, we picked out our doors today. So these are our interior doors right there, and they're gonna be white oak. So they're gonna match this. Oops, sorry guys, that was loud. They're gonna match these perfectly. And then these right here will be Chase's office doors. So they're glass. It's really hard to tell on camera, but they'll be this color. But we did get those picked out today and ordered. So we are moving along. So if you're curious, like, what are we staying on budget? What's going over? Maybe you're gonna be building, or you're just curious. We went over on doors, like interior doors, but that wasn't all our fault. We had told him we wanted stained doors on the inside, and he didn't quote us for that. So we knew we were gonna be going over on that. The countertops were gonna be going over as well. Just because we're going a little bit nicer than what he put in our budget, and he also didn't give us a big enough allowance for it. I don't think he realized we had cabinets and countertops in our laundry room. I think he thought it was like our mud room here, so he didn't even quote us for that. So we know before we even started building, those numbers were low. Same with cabinets. Just because he didn't count for like a whole laundry room. So we're trying to like get numbers in and see what's going on. But doors we did go over. I think if you're building a typical house, you're never gonna go over on doors. Like if you're willing to paint them, you're fine. It was just we wanted to stain them. And then like I said, countertops may be one you go over on unless you just want like the builder's grade quartz or granite. So if you want either one of those, you'll be fine. If you wanna go a little bit nicer, you're gonna go over. I think lighting is a place you can really save. We've saved a ton of money there because we're just buying them from Amazon versus like the lighting stores that are expensive. Same with like faucets and stuff. We're still buying Delta, but we're buying it from Amazon. That's saving us money versus like the plumber and different stores that just mark it up. So just do your research, and every builder's different. Ours is custom, and he's letting us choose it from pretty much anywhere, and that's not typical. Sometimes you go in and have a design meeting for like 2 hours and they say, do you want this or that? And that's your only option. But since we're custom, we're actually out designing it, and he is letting us kind of choose where we go for the most part. So I just wanted to get you guys caught up on that because I know you guys asked for it. If you guys ever have any questions, just leave it down below in the description box. But I am gonna end this here, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. So I will keep you guys updated on what's going on. As of the house, it's still like I showed you guys yesterday when I was filming out there, it keeps raining, so we're kind of at a standstill. So hopefully next month we will have way more progress, but this month has been all about design, and I think you guys can tell by the footage that's like all we've been doing. But I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.